Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BVTV channel, and today we are here with some UFC 4 Fight Night 41 content, the last Fight Night before the UFC 267 pay-per-view. 11 fights on this card. Let's get straight into it. We were back yesterday with some NBA 2K22 WCB content. I actually have my, if I could get it, there we go. Let's get that screen up for my, oh, wrong thing. I have my records up, I have my standings, and, well, sorry, the rankings and the official records for every fighter up on the screen for me, so I am going to be as informative as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, the women's flyweight division bout happens right here, right now. I'm loving this arena. I don't know which arena we put this in, actually. But either way, we come into this fight with a very interesting record because Rosa Escudero comes in at a 3-2 record, who's going to be in the white trunks, takes on the 3-3 Erica Fisher. Sorry. And so you have Erica Fisher, who definitely has been a little bit on the losing end. She started out 2-0, lost one fight, lost another one, won one, lost another one. So right now she's kind of in limbo, Erica Fisher. She knows that if she loses this fight to Escudero, it's going to put Escudero in a solid place to try to move up in terms of position to get that top 5 ranking. So for Escudero, it's really it's about finally proving what she has truly believed, and that's she is a top 5 fighter. And if you beat someone who is, beaten some of the best in the top 5 and has been on top 5 for a very long time, you make a very strong argument to why you should be ranked. But for Fisher, it's all about trying to survive. It's about making something like, I've been on a bad run, I've came back stronger, and I've developed my game. And if she can do that and do it effectively here tonight, I think then we can actually say that we're looking at a new and improved Erica Fisher. But again, she already got taken down by Rosa Escudero.
Things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining.
Well, the damage started.
Let's see, this is some great ground and pounds. You want to stay active. What Erica Fisher has been while being on her back. She's staying active, trying to constantly make shots. It doesn't look like she's just standing there waiting for her opponent to do something.
Her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count.
Cool. Fisher just saved sometimes. She's in a bad spot. Or get up her back, and she get absolutely hammered.
And making them all matter.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Oh,
she's not good. I said our main event for tonight will contested. Well, the winner of Gracie versus Holland will take on Derek Brunson, who's waiting to go greet them at UFC 267. Look at this! Oh, even though that leg kick definitely stiffened up the upper thigh area. For Escudero came back with a powering kick, just showing off that it didn't do enough damage to her. She can still be effective. That was a solid round, but I'm going to give that round 10-9 to Rosa Escudero for, I think, just doing more. She got a good takedown there. She was great on the ground, and she was solid also on the stand-up. So that, for me, goes 10-9 Escudero. I do apologize, my eyes been bothering me today. If we go run down the card as it stands now for UFC 267, for the heavyweight division belt, you'll be seeing champion Curtis Blades take on ranked number 1 Alir Latif, who's 9-5. And then we're seeing the light heavyweight championship fight. Champion Chuck Liddell is going to take on ranked number 1 Lyoto Machida in what is bound to be an absolutely great fight. Then, in the vacant middleweight bout, we right now have ranked number 1 Derek Brunson waiting on for the winner title event. In the lightweight championship bout, we have Jorge Masvidal, the champ, take on ranked number 3, the 4-2 Rustam Khabilov. In the featherweight division, we have the champ, the 4-1 Marquand Amir Khan, take on ranked number 1, the undefeated 3-0 Dan Ige. In the men's bantamweight division, we've got Alex King, the champ, 18-4, take on ranked number 1, 12-7 Dominic Cruz. And look at this, Rosa Escudero hammering away, or was hammering away, on Erica Fisher. who was left Fisher in a bad spot, but great awareness and great counter to that takedown from Erica Fisher.
Again, back into this position.
Oh, bleeding from the eyebrow now.
Nice Superman punch.
Nice straight punch. Nice body.
That stiff kick actually dropped her momentarily. Ooh, my goodness, what a kick, and that one had a loud impact. It's gonna be some damage. Nasty kick. She's trying to use, oh well, maybe she was, so she got kicked in the face.
This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
So she is starting to shore some things up defensively.
Solid job. So the jab is the most simple, yet most effective move in a fighter's arsenal. What an overhand, right? My goodness.
And if she's not careful, one of those body strikes could end the night.
All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the
Fisher getting aggressive. This is smart. I don't think Escudero is really prepared for that.
I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
And she caught the kick.
Now the body's hurting. Goodness gracious. Rosa Escudero has done a great job dissecting her opponent throughout the rounds and throughout this fight.
Oh, man, her face is painted with blood now. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch?
So those knees to the body, she is connected with way too many of them. I don't know how Fisher is not trying to make a game plan to avoid it. That this combination's all centered around the body. Beautiful uppercut that actually hemmed her for a quick second, but Fisher is still standing up somehow. I don't know, but she is rocked, at least momentarily. But again, gets stuffed. Great awareness there, great defensive awareness from Erica Fisher. I don't know if the spinning back fist connected.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting.
Oh, beautiful.
She is such a diverse.
Bicycle? Question mark? But look at this. And as soon as Escudero as Fisher almost done, she immediately countered back with some ferocious right hands. They're absolutely hemming away Escudero, but that is it for this massively huge 3-round fight. Who wins this fight by decision? This is a tough one.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27.
30, wow, okay.
By unanimous decision, Escudero!
Congrats to Rosa Escudero on winning this fight. She's now 4-2 in the UFC. She puts Erica Fisher to the first time for a losing record of 3-4. Congrats to Rosa Escudero on winning this fight, as we're going to the next fight of the night. And next up, folks, we'll be going to the men's flyweight division, as we're going to see the 9-9 Jon Dodson take on the 8-8 Ray Borg. This fight is up next. The men's flyweight division.
Well, these guys have been on each other's.
All right, here we go. Both guys touch gloves. 9-9 Jon Dodson, former champ, takes on the 8-8 Ray Borg, who has had one hell of a climb to get back. He had to climb a rut to get out of. And Ray Borg is done, so he definitely doesn't want to go back there. He wants to stay on the fight nights. He doesn't want to be on the prelims and things like that. So he's been trying to put it all together, essentially.
And they separate. Trying to go to the body here.
And Dodson has been always coming back to having a decent record. So for me, it's not surprising to see that Dodson's still here.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere.
Stuffs the takedown
That Dodson saying not today. Dotson in the yellow, Borg in the blue. I should update the records and rankings.
And just inches away from
for the last fight. Got my laptop here for this. I came prepared.
It's very tricky when he throws that body.
Lands a punch. Punch coming, it's
Ooh,
blocked.
apologies for Jon, my goodness.
Already closes the distance, gets the
Look at this. Jon Dotson hemming away on Ray Borg early, and round number 1, trying to outstrike him. What is up, Chike? How are you, man? I'm doing pretty good myself, man. I appreciate it.
Oh man, head kick lands.
See, try to go for that single leg takedown. Great, again, defensive awareness to see
have now landed for Jon
where
Jones.
Ray Borg, wow, I can't speak. Where Ray Borg was trying to take that. Don't know how that originally got all mashed up. As I said, you get these are two flyweights who are desperately wanting to get back to being ranked. I mean, we know Ray Borg is holding on just barely to rank 5, but a loss here. Oh my goodness, that flying kick to the skull. So Dotson has been putting it all together quite well in round number 1, but is he getting too aggressive? You gotta wonder. We've seen in the past Jon Dotson's gas tank has not been helpful to him. Dude, who do you think is going to win the fight? This fight right here, I want to say Ray Borg, because I feel like Ray Borg has had the more higher profile fights as of late. I think with how he's had to climb back from being like 5 and like 7 at one point, it's been interesting. I want to say Ray Borg, but as of right now, I think the momentum is completely on Jon Dotson's side. And, you know, if Dotson beats Borg, it's going to bring Dotson back to being ranked 5 with a 10-9 record, so it'll be interesting to see. Oh, wow, he fell into that. It'll be interesting to see how this fight goes. Round number 1 definitely does go to Jon Dotson 10-9. I think there's no question about it. So we're updating that, so there. Awesome. Let's see, it's updated records, and if we do need to move anyone off the rankings, we will do that right now.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
Women's flyweights, that's right.
He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
I absolutely agree with what Dana Cormier was saying there. You know, believe it, I didn't know how I was going to feel about Dana Cormier actually commentating on these fights, but I think he's done a great job being that informer for those who are not as adept in mixed martial arts.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
I watch your UFC 2 Universal and it's my favorite, and your UFC 3 is short. Yeah, you know what it was? UFC 3 was super weird because, like, how do I put it? UFC 3, the mechanics of the game were so weird, and the AI, it felt a bit unfair, if I'm being honest. Like, I felt like the AI was a little bit too powerful in terms of submissions. I felt that, you know, people who were losing their fights, the moment it got to the ground, they just didn't. That was it. Like, that was the end of the fight. And these are guys who normally weren't winning that many fights in the UFC at the time, so it was really weird to see guys who I know who have been like a 3-fight losing skid all of a sudden in the game just like dominate. But I'm glad that UFC 2 is your favorite, because I had a lot of fun with that series. UFC 3 was a bit of a weird phase for us on the channel. Oh my goodness, what a nice head kick. What a solid head kick. But you see, Jon Dotson is not going to be baited in by Ray Borg. We all know Ray Borg will pull out a submission from and you've seen how the calf just kind of wobbled a little bit after that calf kick. So it'll be interesting to see if Jon Dotson targets that in round number 3. And then UFC 4, I think everyone's going to enjoy once we finish it, because this has been a very amazing series, and this is also probably the last time we're going to see a lot of these fighters inside the UFC game. So of a dying breed in terms of some of these fighters. So Whatever it does. Oh my God, he caught with that. He caught with a fake jab too.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Jon. He's got to press.
Wow, round number 3, the second fight so far to get to round number 3. No one's going to be going home early tonight.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Bull. All right, single collar tie now.
Careful takedown again, gets stuffed.
And they separate.
My next pay-per-view in UFC 4, my hope will be next week, if I'm being honest. I want to do UFC 267 next week. And for WWE 2008, our GMO series, that one actually concluded a little bit ago. But my next... Oh my goodness, what a Superman punch. Well, this Jon's trying to put this fight away potentially. He's got him, It's over. A knockout in round number 3, ground and pound for the win for Jon the Magician Dodson. 10-9. Whoa, okay. 10-9 in the UFC. He'll have that ranking number 5 ranking by his name coming next week. You know he's got to love it. One more time. Boom. Superman punch. Sat down Ray Borg.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Jon Dodson showing that he's got all the acrobatic skills out there that I don't have anymore. Congrats to Jon Dodson on winning this fight, 10-9, folks. As we're going on to the next fight of the night, a big knockout, the first one of the night. How many more will we have to come? We're going to find out. The next fight we got for it will be in the women's bantamweight division, as the 4-4 Ketlin Vieira takes on the 2-2 Kana Tanaka. This fight is up next. All right, here we go. The referee, Yves Levine. Hopefully they add more referees.
All right, so here we go with round 1.
And here you go. Both fighters touched gloves. And, you know, Kana Tanaka is such a special fighter. And yes, the record may not show that, but every time she's been out in the octagon, it has been an absolute clinic and a war. And I expect nothing less from Kana Tanaka, especially from Ketlin Vieira, who is willing to stand and bang with the best of them. So I think we're in for a fight that may not even go past the second round, if I'm being honest with you. I'm predicting a very quick stoppage in this fight. But going back to what I was saying earlier, I do have my WWE 2000 and 2K20 Ultimate Universe going. I call it the Ultimate Universe because even when we get to 2K22 for wrestling, I'm still going to call it the Ultimate Universe so that way we can download a lot of created characters or old school legends to kind of fill the void in that. We try to make the second brand be more of a created wrestler type thing. And I believe, where's my chat screen? I think Vieira will. I don't know, I think Vieira might win, but again, that 4-4 record scares me compared to the 2-inch record of Kana Tanaka. And I feel like Tanaka's really going to push Vieira too. So this is really a 50-50 fight, because both of these fighters are going to be fighting with a big sense of urgency, and I think that's what's in kind of Ultimate Universe. What's that? So basically, the Ultimate Universe mode in wrestling, it adds a bunch of fighters from the past and a bunch of wrestlers from and future Hall of Famers, icons, things like that. Harley Race, Ric Flair, The Rock, and it's basically as if this is like a timeless paradox, if you will. And with that, guys like The Rock can actually wrestle in Adam Cole. Yeah, it's believable because everyone's hypothetically in their prime of being wrestlers. So being able to book those matches on a regular show, I think would be amazing, like The Rock versus Adam Cole, or Harley Race versus Ric Flair one more time, or even Triple H versus The Undertaker, something we never got to see. Like it's a things like that, you know. And having those old school guys even be able to go for titles against some of the new school, I think that right there really does bring its own feel to it, and then including belts from all the major promotions in the U.S. like AEW, Impact, MLW, I think even has one. and NWA and NWA. I think it's really cool to be able to have all their belts be shown and have all those just talented rosters come out to be one big thing. I think that'll be, I mean, episode 1 you guys liked 39 views, thank you for that. Episode 2 I'm hoping to live stream tomorrow, that's like the plan, fingers crossed. And if you're a fan of Dead by Daylight, never fear, because on Saturday I will be doing that too. I'm super excited for Dead by Daylight to stream. It's been a while. I want to test my killer skill. I haven't touched it in a couple of months, so I'm really excited to start playing that again. Let's see, Vieira KO. I'm not sure if Ketlin Vieira. I don't know. It's a tough one, man. I think you're on the right track though. Ketlin Vieira is the real deal. I think I just think she hasn't been able to catch steady momentum, and this could be that fight. Also, let me actually update the record for the last fight. Completely forgot. This Jon Dodson. And that one.
Real nice body kick land.
A lot of people forget Jon Dodson is a former UFC champion in our series for the flyweight division. So Dodson will have nothing more than try to get a crack at that. Nice knees to the body.
And there comes the separation now.
Can you do Madden 20 franchise? I actually don't have Madden 20 or 22. I am a big non-fan of microtransactions and loot boxes. And I realize that the quality of gameplay in Madden hasn't been the best in recent years. So for me, I was debating on doing something football related. Where is it? I have it here somewhere though. It wouldn't necessarily be Madden, but it would be still a football game. For the PS3 out of all things, yeah. That's, I'm having so much fun. Just trying to get it out. There we go.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate.
So I was debating on doing maybe a college football thing as like the commissioner of college football and seeing how you guys like that. Or doing Where Are They Now in 2021 and seeing what the teams look like now from like 10 years ago. Well, or 9 years ago. So, like, was Tom Brady still playing? Like, who's playing? Who did what? What records are broken? And things that I thought would be pretty cool. Maybe do that for, like, one video. Then maybe do something like this. Or, like, a retro... franchise mode in this. Something like that. Who are the champions in the universe mode? Oof, man. I would actually have to look back at the first video because I did that a month ago, and if I'm being honest, I do not remember. I know Kurt Angle is the World Heavyweight Champion, the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. I believe Santana and Ortiz are the World Tag Team Champions, World Tag Team Champions. Whew, that is an actual tough one because it's been a month and I'd really have to look back at that video and see what episode 1 was all about, because we don't have one episode for that series. So if I do it tomorrow and I'm actually able to stream it without any problems or like the game crashing, my goal is to do like a 7 or 10 match event and work from there and try to build up to the next pay-per-view and see how it works. So, we might see Jon Moxley, we might see Kenny Omega, Adam Cole, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk maybe, Harley Race, Ric Flair, all Stone Cold. There are just a plethora of names that I want to use in that episode. So it'd be hard to fit everyone on there, but I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. This fight has been pretty solid for the most part. Oh my goodness, that head kick.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands and she lands.
Tanaka's been absolutely hemming away. Goodness gracious. And Vieira saying, "You're not knocking me out right now." They both fighters back to their feet.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. And they separate.
Nice kick.
Let's see, I actually have to copy and paste John Dotson's record. I said Dotson moved up to 10-5, so congrats to him on that.
Again, she chooses to clinch here.
Ooh, ooh. You felt that one, man. Oh, she's out. Tanaka can't get the knockout. Kana Tanaka with the ground and pound knockout victory. That's how you do it. And you know, she really needed this one. And she knew, and she came for Warwick. Said whenever Tanaka steps in the octagon, you know fireworks gonna happen. Boom, a beautiful head kick. It stuns Vera enough to have her kind of stunned on the ground.
The official decision is in.
Well done. Just want to see the women's fight to see if anyone's moving out of any spots, and it doesn't look like it. Oh my. Oh, by the way, next month, the first full week of September, we're getting 2 epic returns. That's right, you heard that right. We're getting 2 epic returns in the UFC series. Jon Jones is going up to heavyweight, and we'll see the return of Mila Wineland, the former UFC women's flyweight champion. So, 2 epic returns there. And folks, the next fight we got for you will be in the light heavyweight division as ranked number 10, the 3-3 Nikita Krylov takes on the 2-2 Forrest Griffin. This fight is up next. You trying to check my chat screen from afar? Yeah.
So here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted.
I forget that
the whole 3-piece and a soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
I put this in London. It's like it's funny to try to like pick up the pieces of all the storytelling we had from a month ago, and flying with it, you know. See, by the way, Krylov in the yellow, Forrest Griffin in the white trunks.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna
Let's
follow
see,
this?
we have updated that. Let's update that last fight. That was a nice little head. By the way, Kana Tanaka is now 3-2 in the UFC. Meanwhile, Ketlin Vieira is 4-5. I'll update those. Give you guys the update there.
Oh, both landed.
Oh, big left.
Yeah, no one is truly ready for the women's bantamweight rankings just yet. It's fine.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Trying to like find out some of these like where I put some of these fighters' records names. It's very hard. I'm realizing that.
Just missed with the left.
Ooh, that was the awareness there from Forrest Griffin was kind of nice. Not gonna lie.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
All right.
Oh, nice.
So what you're seeing right now is me updating everything as this fight goes on. Perfect. Whoa, hello.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
So for Nikita Krylov, he was the guy who beat Jon Jones when we had that big 16 light heavyweight tournament. He knocked out Jon Jones and he wasn't even ranked. So to see Krylov really come into his own and kind of he built a big chunk of momentum for himself, and was even able to challenge for the light heavyweight championship at one point. So Krylov wants to find a way back.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. 1 minute.
There's Griffin, so kind of in the same spot. There you go, finally trying to move over. Could go to side. So if I'm Griffin, I'd rather go to side control.
But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these
You're seeing how active Krylov is. He's not really giving Forrest Griffin the chance to move around as much as he wants to get into other guard positions. He's kept him very steady and at bay, which has got to be frustrating for Forrest Griffin, because guess what? All the work is being done here, in my opinion, by at least the kid Krylov. He's on his back. Going to round number 2. There we go.
Second round underway.
Both guys touch gloves. Here we go. Oh my goodness, Forrest Griffin came out swinging for the fences. So we've only had 2 retirements ever in this series. 3. We have had Dan Severn retire. Oh my god, they went for the steroid head kicks, but it absolutely dropped Forrest Griffin for a second. We've had Dan Henderson. We've had George St. Pierre. Sorry, not George St. Pierre. We've had Dan Severn and Dan Henderson. Wow, go figure. And we've also had Khabib Nurmagomedov retire. So that's 3 big retirements that we've had in this series. All 3 of those fighters, by the way, have held titles in the series too before. So to see 3 amazing champions, it was very well done. Those guys earned it and deserved that retirement. Whew. Oh my. Let's put that laptop down. But I kind of update everything in like real time so it's as authentic as possible.
Nice looper punch. Big head kick lands.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
And more aggressive. Like I said, Forrest Griffin is actually starting to kind of not fold a little bit, he's kind of digressing.
Nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it. And he does.
I said Krylov right now is starting to dissect his opposition, and he's done a great job of it in this round at least. Griffin's been tagged up a little bit too much in a short amount of time. Nice take. As soon as the first one answer with a sizable kick to the face.
Oh, continuing to work the body.
That leg also wobbled. Okay.
Oh! Head kick attempt. It's blocked.
So a lot of the shots, though, from Griffin haven't necessarily had a massive impact. Just like 3 or 4 of them. And Krylov has gotten back up or just taken it like a champ. Oh my God, what a knockout! Whoa! Nikita Krylov, uppercut, knockout, and round number 2, and he didn't see it coming. Forrest Griffin had no idea. One more time. It was a no man's land. Oh my God, the whole fist on the side of the face. It just, good Lord, what a knockout.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as we get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nikita Krylov keeping his ranking intact, saying you're not getting that opportunity.
2 seconds of round number 2. Playing the winner.
Forrest Griffin can't believe it. Congrats to Nikita Krylov, ranked number 10 on keeping his rank number 10, 4-3 in the UFC, and he puts Forrest Griffin to 2-3 as we go on to the next fight of the night. Next up, folks, will be in the men's bantamweight division as the 4-3 rank number 10 Piotr Jan takes on ranked number 8, the 10-9 Cody Garbrandt. This fight is up next in the men's bantamweight division.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys.
So here we go with the start of
Garbrandt in the blue, Jan in the red.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control?
Nice spinning back fist.
Big punch land.
So Jon, I think, is the better striker here, and I think Jon should easily kind of wipe the floor with Garbrandt.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, nice jab there.
Okay, nice little combinations.
But
they've got to start hitting.
That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude. Oh, you heard about the jab.
Right now.
Never leave.
We're running out of them, folks.
If you do that, most times you will block a shot.
There we go.
That's incoming.
Apologies if you can hear my mini fridge.
Ooh, nice.
I really keep
to avoid the punch by Cody Garbrandt.
like fluids just for when I'm streaming, because I know that for things like UFC. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Good lord! I don't think Garbrandt's lasting very much longer in this fight. Petr Yan is well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I need to take it back. Oh.
Strikes have landed for Petr Yan.
These guys got right out of the gate and just started swinging.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
That was a solid hook, I do
Really
agree.
good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, bone on bone, shin
I got an
slash
ESPN notification. I was like, oh!
You see why I'm a commentator?
And then I realized, oh, never mind.
Huge shot there, DC.
Wait, what hit? Because it didn't really, like, it glitched out for me there.
Shot like that.
Woo! My goodness, you cannot get caught like that with Cody Garbrandt.
Oh, straight right.
He's got a nasty uppercut and a nasty hook. You can avoid those two things, you will survive.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches. And
But Petr Yan is one of those fighters who takes mental notes.
Very, very explosive.
Just misses with a left hook there.
They said this fight has been all stand-up, and I've got to say,
Nice job here blocking
impressed.
the shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there.
You know, that could be, that could be the first fight we do. Jon Jones versus Brock Lesnar. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight.
Of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out.
Nasty. Nasty shot. Oh. Actually, need to update the records from last fight.
He will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
I did not do that. Down in front, ref. Look, I gotta love it.
Whip his hip into that kick.
Garbrandt's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So 41 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily. 39% the accuracy rate against Cody No Love Garbrandt.
I said the connections for me have been insane for these two guys. I mean, they really are just trying to go all or nothing, and that's what they're both putting their faith in. Putting the power in their hands in.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
Can never be a stationary target.
Spinning back fist, a nasty spinning back fist. He's got Garbrandt in the corner.
He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. So a much different approach from
If that spinning back fist would hit, that would have knocked out Cody Garbrandt.
His striking rhythm, he has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round
Petr Yan is just out fighting Cody Garbrandt, in my opinion.
What a punch.
In my humblest of opinions.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Hey, what's up, Wally? How are you, man?
Jab now, no good.
Yes, asking you guys shall receive. I was really, I love doing this series. It's been honestly fantastic, and I'm kind of hoping that they come out with a new UFC really soon, because I'm pretty sure we're looking at a whole new roster. And belly folks, if tomorrow permits, And if WWE 2K20 actually works, I will actually try to stream the next episode 2, the Ultimate Universe mode for you guys. I'm good. Off today. Hey, that's always a good. Oh my good. Oh, down goes Garbrandt. And hey, that's good. Hey, hopefully your day off is amazing. Oh my God! Jesus, oh my Lord! What has been a phenomenal round. Good.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation,
this has been amazing. I didn't have words for a moment.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
As this round is looking to potentially reach its end. Ooh, we're going to round number 3. Tell Chef hi for me. I absolutely will. Will do, man. I mean, you look at these two gladiators, and that's really what's been, 2 gladiators going to war. This has been insane. I was not expecting this bantamweight fight to be this intense.
Lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Blocks the strike.
So who you guys are picking for winners in real life between Aljamain Sterling and Cody Garbrandt? And Cody Jan, sorry. I don't know why I said... There you go. So that one of my like soda cans just like almost bursted. What does it taste like?
Single collar tie now.
I said I think we're looking at a knockout middle of round number 3 here.
Been working on that. Garbrandt's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect.
Go Yarman. I think he might. Like like in serious thought, I think he probably has a phenomenal chance right now because doesn't seem that Garbrandt is all there with it in this fight. Like he's had his moments where it looks really, really great. But as of consecutively, consistently, not so much.
Not great body language here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. 89 total strikes. And just like that, the fight is over. He's done.
Cody, no love Garbrandt. A knockout in round number 3 against Piotr Jan. I didn't get to see it. I was trying to sip my drink. One more time. Oh, we talked about it. We talked about the power in that right uppercut, man. Piotr Jan didn't learn from the first time.
So a huge result and
goodness Lord. I missed some UFC early I can watch replay. Yeah, absolutely, man. I try to keep all these streams up for like ever. I've realized like we have a whole library of content on this channel, and I'm really happy about that. Like I was looking at it, I think we have like 1,000 videos on this channel or so, over 1,000. It's great. You know, Jan made one mistake. I think, and that one mistake in the earlier rounds, round number 1 of this fight, he got dropped by that same uppercut, and a similar way too. And he went back to the well when it didn't work the first time. Garbrandt clearly had to out the first time. That second time, Garbrandt just put all of his power into that shot, and it was enough to knock back. It was a solid knockout, you know. Well, it was well done, absolutely. Cody Garbrandt 11-9. He puts Piotr Jan to 4-4 now. And that was a big win for Cody Garbrandt. He's been on a losing streak of late, you know. Good job to him. I agree. The next fight we got here is going to be in the lightweight... Okay. That will be in the lightweight division. As rank number 8, the 3-3 Eddie Alvarez takes on rank number 1, the 12-7 former champ, Kevin Lee. This fight is up next. Lee would love nothing more than to get a crack at that lightweight title, but first, so would Eddie Alvarez. Knowing how different the lightweight division is, and how easy it is, this is going to be an NFC Alvarez feeling. I'm not sure, you know, I really want to go for Eddie Alvarez. I think he's really hungry. I think he really wants this fight bad, but I'm just not sure if I'm ready to think he's going to do enough to try to beat Kevin Lee when he gets speared almost like that. My goodness. Oh, he's amount of crucifix almost.
All right, north-south position here.
Yeah, about the north-south. I was in the north-south.
He continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling
him. He's trying to get the back, and he does get the back, but he's going for the submission. We haven't really seen a submission yet in this fight, so to see it's kind of interesting. He's going for that rear naked choke. He turns on, he's got him on the side. Remember, he's got to apply a little bit more pressure. Eddie Alvarez has to relax. He's got to be calm, try to hope for it up. He's got to open that arm just a little bit, that we can try to squeeze his head through. Yes, painful, but can be done. Can he hang on? He's in a bad way here. And this could be, no, he's going to be able to escape. Eddie Alvarez refusing to tap out this early. And that, I think, is the first submission of the night. We finally got it.
Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can...
Wow. Amazing wrestling here from Kevin Lee, who recently moved up to welterweight. So we may not even see Kevin Lee anymore in the lightweight division. I might just keep him at welterweight as well. I said we got Jon Jones returning back to action next month, the first full week of September. We will see Jon Jones in action, and then we'll see Mila Weiman, who we haven't seen since her loss and losing the women's flyweight belt a couple months back. She'll be returning to the octagon as well, the same fight card as Jon Jones, and I'm really excited for that epic fight card to happen. And he's got this nasty north-south choke. This one is really hard to get out of. It may seem easy, but the moment you turn around, if your opponent's strong, if he can hang on and clinch at the throat, basically, and clutch the throat and take even more air out of you. So this is going to be a difficult situation for Eddie Alvarez. Can he hang on for dear life, literally? And Alvarez, he's out. He's out. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. He's out. You know, this card's been pretty amazing, but if you think this card is good, the pay-per-view is going to be even better next week. I can't wait for UFC 267 pay-per-view that we're going to have. 11 championship fights on that card. We don't have any prelims yet for it. I don't know if we will. 11 championship fights on that card would be pretty amazing. But let's talk about the north-south choke submission by Kevin Lee, passing out Eddie Alvarez. Well done. That is the first submission of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has gone south in this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Kevin.
Last time I think this is hard. Honestly, I've realized, like, whenever you guys ask me for my opinion about who I think is going to win, I don't even say anything. I'm like, I don't know. You know, I try to go off of how, like, their momentum has been in, like, other fights. But again, it's been over a month, so that momentum that they had essentially is kind of gone. So I'm just trying to rebuild that momentum, you know, and trying to see who can pick it up at the right times and who can't. We know Eddie Alvarez was doing great up until this point, and then with the submission loss, a lot of people did have him beating Kevin Lee. That didn't happen. I mean, so it's definitely tough picking fighters in this universe mode. I've really figured that, and it's. You win some, you lose some. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe. Yeah, guys, if we can get to 1,000 subscribers, and thank you for reminding me, Wally. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers, I can do so much more on YouTube with you guys. I can actually be able to like post when I'm gonna be live instead of just randomly going live and putting all my stuff in my description. You know, I can do that. I can, I can make polls to see what you guys are liking, what you guys aren't liking. I really wouldn't have to use my social media because we can just use YouTube literally as our only social media. There's a lot of different things that I really want to do with this channel. So if we can get to 1,000 subs, man, I'm really hoping for it. The goal for me is 1,000 subs. I don't think by the end of this year we'll get it, but like if we can get it in the middle of the year next year, that would be amazing. You know, that is the ultimate goal. But let's do it. Let's get monetized. Let's try to make some money off this, and let's also just constantly push out great content. I think that's the fun of it for me, is being able to put out awesome content for you guys. For me, it's worth it. Like I said, this UFC series isn't going anywhere anytime soon. My plans right now going forward, at least up until 2022, maybe beyond, Wrestling will always be a feature on this channel. We all know that. That's what started my channel. Wally's been here since day one. He can tell you about that too. And so, wrestling will always be here. I love the mixed martial arts portion of the channel. And I really do enjoy our Dead by Daylight stuff. That little bit of the itty bit of horror that we do is really cool. I want to still keep it primarily sport focused. Like, I want to bring in 2K for a long time. I want to be able to do a lot and make lots of content on different things. Maybe even do a retro Madden franchise mode at some point for like a year or whatever. That would be pretty cool. And things like that. Even do like an Oblivion game or something like that, you know? Something cool, something fun and interactive. Yes, good wrestling, folks, and FIFA soccer. I love doing the World Cup once a year because I realize you guys really enjoy it, and I feel like because we do it once a year, it's a seasonal thing, you know, and I think that it brings out the best in everyone. I've really enjoyed watching it. I mean, trust me, it's a lot of soccer games to stream and watch, like 72 or something. That's a lot, trust me. In like a month span, it's brutal. But not one game of the World Cup we just had for this year was boring. I felt that every game was intense, every game was fun, and enjoyable. The winner was even great too, because I don't think it was really expected. By the way, folks, I'm pretty sure we completely forgot the description for this fight. Michael Johnson, ranked number 5. Michael Johnson comes in at a 6-5 record. Meanwhile, ranked number 7, Charles Rose is 3-2, and he just got his whole block rocked for a second. My goodness.
Some real power shots here.
He's in the featherweight division. Good Lord. This fight's over. Michael Johnson, it's over! Michael Johnson, a big knockout victory in the early going of round number 2. He just put out the lights of Charles Rosa. What a win for Michael Johnson. I said, we didn't even actually update the last fight. Oh my.
Take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce
I think Wally, you're like 0-3 right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 55 seconds of round number 2.
We have 3 fights to update. My goodness. Ooh. I wasn't expecting Charles Rosa, man, to go down like that. He hit the floor hard. I was like, oh, okay. Unexpected. And folks, next fight we got for you will be in the women's strawweight division. Ranked number 8, Jessica Andrade, who's 9-8, will take on ranked number 5, the 9-8 Claudia Gadelha. This fight is up next. Both fighters 9-8, trying to move up in the rankings. Dan Murray out of the ref. You ready? Fight. Alright, so Jessica Andrade is going to be in the yellow. Meanwhile, Claudia Gadelha will be in the black. Women's strawweight division fight. Ranked number 8 Andrade versus ranked number 5 Gadelha. Now, while I think that is the best pick you actually have had so far, I really do think Claudia Gadelha is going to be the one to win this fight. But you never know. And while this original round goes, let me actually update the last few fights because I completely forgot to do that. So their records are still incorrect. I forgot to update it. Oh no.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual.
Absolutely. And it's
that was the channel for the takedown. No, get stuffed.
The person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Let's see, Johnson. What was that? I said trying to now like track all the fights that I've completely missed. But Charles Rosa, by the way, is 3-3. Meanwhile, Michael Johnson is now 7-5. So good job on him. Oh my goodness! And down goes Goodell. But was trying to end the fight in round number 1. Can she do it? By the way, these are some tough picks. Win some, lose some. I don't mind. Honestly, put it this way. This helps for like whenever you guys actually, if any of you guys do watch like in real life at UFC. It also helps. I feel like it's a very accurate description of how the fighters fight in this game. So it also helps out when you guys are actually picking fighters in real life to be like, oh, I think this guy's gonna win. I think this girl's gonna win, and things like that. And I also think it makes it fun because then I get to know you guys, what you guys think too, and I think it's easier to build off that, She's trying to fight out the back. Oh, this is a bad spot to be in. This is a really bad spot to be in for. She's got the rear neck, but it doesn't look like she has the rear neck. Oh, she switched arms. My goodness. I don't think I've ever seen an innovative submission like this. Oh my goodness. And that is all she wrote. What a performance. I didn't even get time to I got time to update the records, but not the rankings. And folks, Jessica Andrade gets tapped out by Claudia Del. Wally, you got one right, man. Good fight indeed. That was an impressive submission. Congrats to Claudia Gadelha on winning this fight in round number 1 by submission, the first round finish of the night. Wow. That submission, it was innovative, I'm telling you. But next up, folks, we'll be in the heavyweight division, and you guys know the heavyweights are my favorite division, because right now, we have got rank number 5, the 6-4 Alexander Volkov taking on ranked number 7, the 12-8 Andrei Arlovsky. This fight is up next. And Yves Levine, the official for this fight. Here we go. Both guys do not touch gloves. Gotta still update the records for that last one on the rankings. Oh my. That was a solid shot. So you heard that pop. That was a nasty one. Get 9-9 for Jessica Andrade, and then 10-8 for Claudia Gadelha. Volkov, I don't know. I'm gonna go for Arlovsky. I think Arlovsky's got it. Oh my goodness, nice shots. But but Volkov does have the reach advantage and the height advantage that I could play into a factor indefinitely too. It'll be interesting to see. By the way, Arlovsky in the gray and black trunks, Volkov in the red. Nice takedown.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this. That
was some serious ground and pound. Honestly, you could feel those shots just kind of raining in. We're not updating the bantamweights. Their rankings. Those are solid shots.
So Arlovsky's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Petr Yan was actually able to keep his rank, which is good on him. The guy who's been shouting down in front needs to really go somewhere. I know. I'm hoping you guys hear him. He's like, down in front, ref. I'm like, no, we hear you, but the ref's got to do his job. You know? Whoa! The fury of offense. Nice and cool. He falls. Your falls begins. Oh my, you're right, Wally. Oh my goodness. Whoa. It's very rare that you see a Arlovsky really going for head kicks like that.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Andrade also like barely stayed ranked, which I thought was interesting.
Punches blocked. Arlovsky gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, and he connects there.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to, if I'm being honest. Whoa. Right now, Arlovsky is looking laser focused and dialed in. These shots are landing with purpose. Oh, the uppercut! Goodness. Volkov didn't even really see that uppercut coming.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Final seconds here of round
Get the tap of the judge for round one. Round one definitely and clearly is going to
second round underway.
Whoa! Front kick that just landed. And down goes Arlovsky. Is this possibly it? You've got to wonder. And I'm updating the featherweights. We've gotten everything from the all through women's divisions, the flyweights, the men's.
He needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Couldn't agree more with Volkov cut KO. Come on. Oh, whoa. Well, Volkov might get KO'd. That might be something. These shots are just, they're not being, whoa, wait, they both staggered each other. This is why we love the heavyweights. Oh my, how is this chin still surviving? We are one big shot away from this fight being over.
Landing at a 54% clip tonight against Andrei Arlovsky. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering.
I'm not sure how Arlovsky is surviving the onslaught, if you will, of this fight. It's insane.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
And I'm updating the lightweight rankings.
So has got full mount now.
Arlovsky does have full mount now. He's got side control.
His element on the ground, a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so inside the open.
Yes, he has a lot of tricks, but we also said some of those tricks have backfired too in the past. Too quick to think this fight's maybe over.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Polfeld is going to be ecstatic to be ranked again.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
There we go. Polfeld is now ranked at number 10 for lightweights.
You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really.
I said, I think for both. Oh my goodness! Literally, unbelievable is right. Andrei Arlovsky knockout victory. Boom! The flurry of offense, and down went Volkov. I mean, you gotta admit, Wiley, even in a loss, Volkov still looked amazing in this fight. Both these guys came in and went to absolute war with each other, and what I think is fight of the night. So far, at least.
At 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Playing the winner by knockout.
Gotta update that. Congrats to Andrei Arlovsky on winning this fight. He is now 13-8 in the UFC. He puts Alexander Volkov to 6-5. A big win for Arlovsky. Next up, we got folks in the welterweight division. Rank number 6, the 7-6 Kamaru Usman takes on rank number 7, the 2-1 Gunnar Nelson. This fight is next in the welterweight division.
And Gunnar Gunny Nelson.
Dan Mary of the Rough.
All right, so here we are at the
Yeah, I think Usman's got this fight in the bag too. I completely agree with you on that one. Oh, Usman in the green trunks, Nelson in the blue. I think it's time Usman kind of, you know, he desperately wants to go back to fighting for the belt. We should update the heavyweight records.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and we saw it right there with that punch. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean,
So right now we've done everything up to the lightweights. I know the welterweight's going on now. That's what I had to do before anything else. I had to move up Nikita Krylov, who will now be ranked number 8. So congrats to Nikita Krylov on moving up in the rankings.
He's putting him in exactly the needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here.
Everyone's moving up. The microphone is only being broadcasted. Please do not tell me that. Please don't tell me that.
They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get.
Can anyone give me a confirmation if all they're seeing is the microphone? So I kind of know what's going on. Does anyone see a microphone? Or the internet logo? Anyone? Hopefully you guys can still see the show.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount.
With the Von Flue choke from Kamaru Usman. Here we go. This is the Von Flue choke. I'm saying, wow. And he gets out of it. So I'm hoping that the Von Flue choke is not accurate. I mean, I'm hoping that you guys can still see the stream. That's my hope.
So you gotta be careful playing.
Love some confirmation if I can get that, please. If not, what we'll do is There's Gunnar Nelson trying to get the guillotine. It's a nasty guillotine too. There's 10 seconds left in this fight. Well done, Nelson. I mean, it was well done by Nelson, but you know, Usman got out of it. Here goes round number 2 in this fight. Go Usman, win this. Yeah, I'm hoping he does too, but I'm guessing that the thing is back on for you guys. I'm hoping, because I do not know. So my hope is that you guys can actually see what's going on in the game. So let's hope that's the case. And then what I'll do after this fight is over is I will just pre-record the last, the main event fight, so that we know what's happening for the pay-per-view.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why.
And well done between these two fighters. They've had a clinic of wrestling, truthfully. The game is not showing. Yeah, so then once we finish this fight, I will I'll end the stream, and then that way I can I'll pre-record the final fight, the main event after this fight's over, so that way everyone can see the main event fight, because that's gonna be the biggest, the important fight. So at least it's fair. This fight did start as the middle, and that issue just randomly came up.
Right hand on point. Usman's back in half guard.
Definitely is back in half guard. It's not looking too good for him. Awesome. Also, as long as everyone kind of knows what's going on, that's great. Yeah, I do apologize about the whatever issue YouTube has been having with my internet lately. I don't know what's going on. It just seems to be struggling.
left hand.
So I'm hoping that that gets
Found the
fixed
target as it has on so many
soon.
occasions tonight.
All right, we'll see if he can
I don't know
apply
why
pressure
this issue has
inside
been
now, trying
happening.
to hip escape.
He's going for the Kimura,
Position off the bottom.
which is not a place you truly want to be in. The Kimura is not a great spot to be in. Usman is in a world of danger right now with this Kimura. Gunnar Nelson has been able to pull these submissions out of nowhere. I don't think that's what Usman was honestly expecting, from being real with you guys. Gunnar Nelson could possibly pull off a shocking upset if he can tap out Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman taps out. Gunnar Nelson with a Kimura just tapped out Kamaru Usman in the second round. What a big victory, folks.
Threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight.
Wow.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder.
Usman 7-7. Gunnar Nelson 3-1.
That's why you have to tap.
Unbelievable.
As he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean,
Alrighty, folks. So because you guys for some reason can't see the screen because of this weird internet, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be posting the main event fight literally in about 30-40 minutes. So go check it out then. But thank you guys so much. Remember, tomorrow we've got WWE 2K20 live for wrestling. Hopefully, as long as it works and stupid YouTube can figure their stuff out. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to BVTV. I'll be posting the main event just shortly.
They put so much stock into finishing.